What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
Y'all know how this go. Y'all got 30 seconds. What's good, y'all, man? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast, the OG show. Y'all know what this is. The longest running podcast that we have going right now, working up on 2 years and running. Talisha, how does that feel? We 3 months away from being a 2 year running podcast.
Honestly, it's crazy to me to think that. Now, I know we started in 2021 having the Love Jones podcast, and
Right.
just looking back on memories on our Facebook and stuff like that, it's crazy looking at where we started there, did it for a couple of months, stopped for like a year or so, and then you started back. You wanted to start back with me, but I wasn't ready. But you started back, went through a couple of hosts, landed back on me, and now here we are. We done been through a lot. The show done been through a lot, and yeah. So it's
And we
all.
still building. Crazy, man.
It's still building. We still doing our thing. Sometimes with new beginners of full cups, new beginners of podcasts. No matter what type of podcast you have, a lot of times it's a slow process building up
Yes.
your community, building up your subscribers, building up different platforms to all come together, you know, building up what you want to do, how you want it to look, what impact you want it to have, or if you want it to be drama, but good drama like a Jerry Springer or Steve Wilkos show. Whatever it is, we all have our lanes, and it takes time to build up people. So I just shout out to all the podcasts that are doing their thing, whether you just started or you've been doing it. Even some of the biggest podcasts like Breakfast Club or any other thing, it started off slow. Unless you were
Right.
already a celebrity. If you was already a celebrity or you already had a big following, then it probably was easier. But for people who's not a celebrity or had a super big following, you starting from scratch, hey, it takes time. Keep moving.
Yeah. Take time to build up. Trust me, it took us a while to build up
Consistency.
at first.
Even
At
when
first, I
people
didn't.
are saying no. Consistency.
Okay. At first, I didn't even know if I want to make sure I wasn't interrupting you. Sorry. At
Oh,
first,
yeah.
I didn't even want to know. Damien, what's good with you, man? I see you in there. My son Quincy in the building. What's good with you? I see y'all.
Coming in, I can
At,
see.
huh?
So I can't see everybody.
Oh, okay. When we first started, I was like, man, are we gonna take it to the next level? And it's been building so far. We had a sponsor, and we still got to put up our our new equipment and everything. We've been lazy doing that. Well, not really lazy. We've been handling stuff, but it's been a lot
Really,
of business going
really
on, a lot of
you.
change. Yeah, me, because there's been a lot of change for me lately.
Yeah.
So definitely been knocking that out. Just different stuff. I'm thankful. I'm truly thankful for the journey that we own and doing our thing. Marcus, what's good with you? Check out my boy Marcus Brown. He was on this thing too. Damien said, "Hey fam, what's good, bro?"
Hey,
Uh,
Marcus.
Definitely. Make sure y'all check out my nigga Paul too. He doing this thing. I'll be on his show to discuss some matters. Make sure y'all check that out. The Crash Out podcast. My boy Paul Brinkley doing that. Y'all make sure y'all go like and follow him. Also, make sure you like and follow Macalat Davis or the Black and Mickey's podcast. Different updates, different topics with him and stuff that he got going on. And everybody else. If I'm missing out on calling out your podcast, I'm not trying to. I know it's a lot of y'all that's doing podcasts. So y'all keep doing it, man, and keep pushing. That's all you can really do, honestly. Uh, Not everything, not every day is gonna be sunshine and rainbows. That's all I can tell you. You're gonna have times you be like, damn, I really don't even want to do this shit no more. Or I'm tired, or whatever. But just keep pushing. All I can really tell. That's the only advice I can give you. If you have a podcast. That's
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
My boy Marcus Brown said, blessings, y'all. Thank God it's Friday, right?
And these are our new times. Instead of Thursdays for me and Quincy's the regular full cup. It is now Fridays. And instead of Mondays for mental health men's, it's Sundays at 1 p.m. on the West, not 1 p.m. and then 3 p.m. over here on Central Time.
Right. My girl
And
Tracy
then,
Mitchell in the building. What's good with you, Tracy?
and then Tuesdays, every other Tuesday, every first and third Tuesday. So this Thursday coming up, this Tuesday coming up, me and Cubana Queen, we rock it out for the Queens AF ladies night for the ladies to talk about whatever we want in mental health and funny stuff and whatever. So every first and third Tuesday, y'all. So this Tuesday we'll be doing it again.
Well,
Hey, Shereen,
Miss Dozer, what's good with
congratulations
you?
on your baby. She's beautiful.
Oh yeah, she did have a new baby.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. Strictly forgot about that. Sorry, y'all. Definitely. Uh, I think that's about all I want to touch on. You know, the updates that we're doing to the podcast, I'll be doing soon. I got to make sure
Yeah.
everything's hooked up right. I'm not tech savvy at all. I've been trying to catch this fly all day, and he finally came out. Got him.
Yeah, that's we working to do it. Sometimes you feel like you want to rush to try to prove to other people what you got going on, and you just gotta take your time and do it right. You can do it, baby.
Right.
Do it to me. Thank you, baby. But
My boy Marcus said, "Keep up the good work. Thank you." Tracy said, "What up, Jones family? Was good." Yeah, Marcus, keep up the
yeah,
good work.
share
Ivana
this
Queen
out.
is cool. Enjoyed the podcast. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Talisha them doing their thing, man. They definitely doing their thing with the ladies, man. They
Yes,
over there whooping it.
ladies and fellas. We love when the fellas come through and give their feel on things and their opinions. But ladies, every first and third Tuesday, including this coming up first Tuesday next week, Queens AF Ladies Night. We talk about everything women, and we have a good time.
They definitely do, and I love it when we there. Definitely, I love when we come in and get some of that knowledge that they be dropping off. Man, it works. It works. You hear me? It works. Definitely. Uh, any other announcements you got?
No, let's get it started with the music so we can get on these topics. While everybody
Right.
start
Let's
coming in,
go.
you know, everybody is always on CP time.
Right.
So we love it. We love the people that come early. We love the people that come later. It's all good.
Don't forget, y'all, if you are in here, hit the likes and loves and everything at the bottom. I see people peeking in, but I don't know because they're not my friends, but I definitely see them watching. Go ahead and hit the likes or the loves, and share this out, man, so other people can see it. This is the full cup. Continue to pull up.
This is Michelle Childress, and welcome to the Phull Cup.
Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Yo, it's the Kid Zoo. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea. Tuesdays and Thursdays, this is where you need to be. Honestly, can't forget about Mondays with men's mental health. With the component will be sitting to my left. Yep, so many different topics, plenty people with knowledge. The viewers check people. Better watch it.
Hey, y'all, this is Self Sinatra. Put your bottles and your cups ready. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Hey, yo, what up? This your boy Blood Mark Stewie, a.k.a. Bloodshed. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Yo, this Ready Red. Welcome to the Phull Cup. Hey, this is Wani. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
This is Port City.
We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up. Welcome to the Phull Cup. We'd like to thank you just for pulling up.
This is Lamont T. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
What's up? This T's Woods. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Hey, this is Krita. Welcome to the Phull Cup.
Welcome to the Phull Cup. This is Angel. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
This is your girl Kayla with Photo Live 209. Welcome to the Phull Cup podcast.
What's good, y'all, man? Welcome in. Come in and get comfortable. Let us know y'all in here. Go ahead and hit the comments. I want to know,
Yeah.
did any of y'all not shop at big corporations today? Today was about spending at mom and pop stores, not the big stores. They said don't spend money at all, but I don't think that's what it was about. I think it was about not spending with the big corporations. So did y'all keep y'all money in y'all pocket today? I gotta know.
I'm gonna tell you this. Um, I think that it shouldn't just be one day, but I get the gist of it because everybody can't do every single day or often. Sometimes a lot of black-owned businesses may not have what you need. Sometimes you're used to going into the store and getting what you need versus ordering online or driving out your way 30, 40 minutes, wherever, you know what I mean, to buy from black-owned or mom and pop shops.
Right.
But did I spend money today? I did buy groceries. I meant to do it last night, but I forgot. But I did buy
I spent
groceries
with black
today.
I spent with black businesses only, but I usually only spend with black businesses when I can. So I went and got a haircut today and spent with my barber. Gave him an extra tip, for what we're supposed to be doing. Charles Stewart in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, Charles.
Welcome
I
on in, man.
I definitely think though that some people are with coming together for to support small businesses, black-owned businesses, whatever. They get the assignment, and some people, a lot of people nowadays, are not with it. They feel like it's a trend. They feel like it's something to just be talking about. I feel like in the 50s and 60s we definitely had more in 70s we definitely had more coming together and being able to whether it is protesting, boycotting, whatever the case may be. And we had more leaders that really brought people together. Everybody didn't always come together, but the majority. And now I feel like nowadays we don't have that because we're so used to, as a black people, having what we have, doing what we do, and being comfortable with it, and being comfortable with how just America is. Like that's just the way it is. So,
Yeah,
oh well.
definitely. I definitely, try to save my money today. Didn't spend with nobody. But Felicia, let's get into the first topic. Go ahead. What you got for us?
All right. Didn't know I was starting it.
Oh, I'll go first. You want me to go first?
Oh, I'm
I'll go
the
first.
first. Okay.
Oh, well, I can go first. I can
Um,
I can keep it spicy. You know what it is.
um,
Lamont Dean in the building. What's good with you, Lamont?
what's good with you?
Man, be safe out there on them roads, bro. I see you trucking. I see you
Yes.
doing your thing with your hard hat.
Be safe. Not with your hard hat.
With his hard hat on, Lamont got him a yellow construction hat.
Mhm.
Definitely, definitely. But I want y'all to check this out. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna post something real quick. I want y'all to see it.
Was it slam?
Oh shit! I swore I pulled it up. Come on, man. Oh yeah, I did. There we go. So this. Bow.
I was just
I don't know
saying,
if y'all can read that. If y'all can see it.
man married the woman who cheated on him. He still surprised her by taking care of the baby.
So, and not so much of her cheating on him. People cheat. My thing is, she's pregnant with the other man's baby. Do you think he's a simp for that?
We're
Is
still
that
married?
simp-like behavior? Yes, for still marrying her, proposing to her while she's pregnant with the next man's baby. Do you think he is a simp or a sucker for that? Honestly. Like, and I'm asking everybody. I'll take this down so y'all can see us. I'll bring it back up if need be, so we can see what's going on. He said my my hat dark, not yellow. Oh man, shit, man. You know what it is though, man. Definitely though, y'all let me know. Do y'all think he's a sucker for that? Is he a simp for doing that?
Um, so I think it just depends on the situation. I always say this. I think it depends on the situation when it comes to cheating. I think it depends on where the love is. What happened? Is this a person that was continuously cheating and then this happened? I mean, even if it was a one-time thing, you have the right to say, I don't want to deal with an outside baby, man or woman. Says super sucker.
Damien said a simp, right? Felicia Cruz in the building. What's good with you? Happy belated birthday, ma. I know you just had a birthday, I believe. My fellow Pisces in the building. What's good with you? My
The
birthday coming
Pisces
up.
season.
My birthday coming up March 12th. I'll be 42 years old, man. It's crazy. Nigga Lamont said love could have never.
Man, for love should have brought your ass home.
And brought you
But
home not pregnant.
the thing is that uh it's hard to say. I mean, we see women take men back or continue to be with them, and they had an outside baby.
Okay, but
I
that's not what I'm saying,
recently,
taking somebody back. We're not talking about taking somebody back. I'm talking about him proposing to her while she's pregnant with the next man's child.
well, I don't. I think that he loves her. I think that it depends on what if she feels like she wants to build a relationship back up and make it better and build the trust back up. Then yeah, you know what I mean. I think that that's good, but I don't know. On the outside looking in, of course, we're gonna be like, hell no. Do not be with her. Pass go. He was like, collect 200, pass go. Lamont said that baby gonna be in the house every day. He gonna have to wake up and see that baby every time. If it was the other way around, she will never see the baby unless he bring the baby around. Well, that's true for most people, but there's a lot of men who they take on the baby or they have 50-50, so they see the baby half the time that the other parents see it.
Okay.
I do know a situation though that I met somebody within the last like 2 or 3 years, and it was a woman, and her last child, she has 3 children. Her last child, she stepped out on her man, had a affair, and got pregnant. It was a one time thing, supposedly. It was a one time thing, and she got pregnant. Now he was mad at her when she told him that it could possibly be the other man's, but he stayed. He did kind of dog her out a little bit, but he stayed even after
Hey,
she had the baby. Hey, Zazu, even
Tazu was
after she
good
had
too.
the
One.
baby.
Make sure y'all check out Set the Bar High when my niggas start coming back on. Also check out K Love's Taboo. Check
Yeah.
her out for local times that they shit that they have shit going on for what they have going on, man. Y'all stay tuned. I promise you, they'll be in here with details, and we'll spread them as soon as we know when the shows will be on.
But
Derek said he must ain't got nowhere to go.
no, he was working. He had his own car. He had his own money, but he stayed. And then for the first like couple of months, well, through her pregnancy, he wasn't really there for her. Like they was living together, but he was like giving her the blues. Like he wasn't doing nothing extra for her or nothing. He was taking care of his children. And then after she had the baby, for the first couple of months, he wasn't helping out. But around 3 or 4 months, he started to help out and he fell in love with the baby. And now they're best friends. And he called that his child, his daughter. So, and the baby's like 6, 7 years old now.
I'm
So
not
I
mature enough for
feel
that. I'm in my life. I'm not mature enough for that. I'm gonna be real with you. No way. No way.
hey,
No way.
Jamie, I see you.
Jamie, what's good with you, man? That is
Jamie,
definitely no way. But
Julian
go ahead.
said, Boo Boo the fool. She's way too familiar with the baby daddy. Likely will go back. But what if she not? What if it was a one night stand? What if it was a short affair that happened a month or for only a month or two? So I lost track of time. My bad. That's good. You good. So for you and whoever else is coming in right now, Quincy posted a post, and the female was being proposed to. She was pregnant, and or they was getting married. My bad. She had a wedding dress on. He had proposed to her, and they
So
were
he
getting
proposed
married.
to her. They were so. Let me explain to you what happened, so that way y'all can understand the picture. They were taking pictures, and when she was turned the other way, he got down on one knee, and when she turned around, he had the ring out. Now, mind you, in this picture that you see, she is pregnant with the man's baby that she cheated on. Blood wash Stewie in the bed in the building. What's good,
Wash,
the blood wash?
bloodshed.
Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully your health is going up,
Yeah,
bruh. You know we always praying for you, man. Nothing but
always.
love, man. But that's what happened. Like, so I just wanted to make sure y'all seen it. And he proposed. They took pictures and he proposed to her while she was pregnant with the next man's baby.
But wait, she had on a white dress, a white wedding dress.
They were taking pictures. I seen the
Oh,
whole thing. They were just taking. They were just taking pictures. Yeah, that's all they was doing was taking pictures.
they must have. Okay. Um. So Lamont said when they get into it, she for sure gonna be comfortable and go back with the baby daddy and get it. Bloodwash said, "What up, my fellow Piscean?" Talking to Quincy because
Good,
I'm
man.
definitely a Piscean. I'm a Scorpio. But
You're a
anyway,
hater. You're a hater.
oh yeah, did you just have a recent birthday?
Yeah, happy birthday to my boy. Happy belated birthday to my
Woo,
boy.
look at you! You just had a recent birthday. Shout out to you. I know everything you recently went through, and you didn't made it another year. So yes, giving God all the
Definitely.
glory for that. But no, definitely. I don't think that every situation is where a person is gonna go back to their baby mama or baby daddy when it don't work out. Like the person I just talked about, she can't go back to her baby daddy because they had a short affair. It wasn't like that, and the baby daddy's crazy and he don't act right, so she can't even be around him and have him around her daughter like that. So Monday is my birth. Oh, Monday.
Oh,
Okay.
Monday. Okay.
Well, look at that. I'm claiming it that you're gonna make it to Monday.
He'll be there.
But yeah, so everybody don't go back to the baby mama or baby daddy. I think a lot of times we get that stuck in our heads. Hey, 50.
What's
A
good?
lot of times we get that stuck in our heads, like, oh, if I'm with somebody who has a baby mama or a baby daddy, that if it don't work out with us, then it's just they're gonna go back to them, or if they have a time where they want to have a fling. It's not always like that with everybody. Bloodshed said, "Is the other dude in her life or just her new fiance?" Well, she had an affair
On him. They were
on the
together, and then
guy, and
he
he still
proposed
asked
to
her to
her.
marry her, and he married her. Lamont said, "Where are you from?" Who?
Who?
You know where I'm from.
You know exactly where I'm from.
But I don't think that it's always a situation like people forgive people. We always say that men don't forgive women for cheating or having outside babies, but it happens and they do. Now, is it as much as women accept men back? No. And oh, he said, "Where's the dude from?"
Oh, I don't know. I
They
guess
didn't say where
read the
they
story.
from.
They didn't say where they was from.
Well, I said, and they still get married. Couldn't be me. Look, the Pisces
Couldn't
talking.
man, couldn't walk that green mile. I'm letting you know, like what?
You want to hit it with the
Like,
picture one
oh,
more
okay.
time?
Huh?
You want to hit it with the picture one more time?
I hit him with the picture one more time. Hold on.
But I just think that I think that we judge people too much on what people are willing to forgive. And a lot of people, the same people that be like, I never forgive somebody for doing this. They fall in love with somebody, be in a real relationship with somebody, and the next thing you know, something happened and they stand. And I'm gonna tell you
This is
this:
too much for
uh,
me. I don't know about him.
people who have cheated, women or men, they're in relationships or marriages. Infidelity is not the worst thing that could happen to you. Like there's people who made it through infidelity when the woman cheated, when the man cheated. There's people who made it through that and happily. So infidelity is not the worst thing. I mean, it's one of the worst things, but it's not something that you can't get over. That's what I'm saying. And men do forgive. Men do be taking the woman back. Men, I know a man also that they had a couple of kids together, were married, and they had a break. They broke up, and she went and got pregnant by somebody else. When he took her back, he also took in the child and gave the child his last name. And they went on about their business. So everybody is different. I think we try to now I'm no way saying that men or women should be out here cheating on people. It's already hard enough. You know what I'm saying? We're already in an era where everybody feel like sex is easier to come by than love.
My boy Chili Bo in the building. What's good with you?
Hey,
50 said,
everybody.
fuck that. Uh, Blood
Boy, I
Watch
said,
Stewie said, boo, boo, boo. Right.
reddest of the flags.
Reddest of the flags, nigga.
They get a divorce. Who pays child support? The real dad, or the
whoever
ex-husband.
signed that, whoever signed that birth certificate is stuck
I
with the
think
child
whoever
support,
signed the birth certificate, pretty much,
even if it's
because
not their child.
yeah. And okay, how would y'all feel if the woman gave her current husband the baby the last name of her current husband? And even though you were in the child's life and the child knew you were the father and you was being there for the child had the last name of the man she's married to.
Fuck no.
So was you gonna take her to
No.
court over the last name?
I'm not gonna get the baby the last name. You fuck.
So
You
if you
get
have
that
sex
you get
with
that
a
alien
real
baby out of
woman,
here.
Quincy, you not ever, let's ask a good question, Quincy. Have you ever
Go
not
ahead.
had a affair with a married woman?
Have I had an affair with a married woman?
When you were single,
Man, fuck
yes.
married bitches.
Okay. So say one of those times you got her pregnant. I got one of them pregnant. And she
Uh-huh.
was married and stayed with her husband. Her husband was like, we'll work it out. But the baby's got last name gotta be in my last name. But he can still be in the child's life. Meaning you can still be in the child's life. But the baby gotta have my last name with our other
No,
children.
we're not gonna do that. I'm not finna do that. That's still my kid, regardless of what I was out
What
there
is
gallivanting doing.
it?
Taylor Shipley in the building. What's good with you?
Hyphen?
Regardless of what I was doing, nigga, that's still my baby. Regardless, whether
So
it was
you would
made out
fight
of
for
me.
your last name for your child?
What'd you say?
So you would fight for your last name for your child.
Yes, it's my kid. It will be my kid. I don't care what they got going on. Me and her was just fucking. She not my girl. You decide to go be with your nigga. Hey, that's fine, man. I'm more power to you. I didn't want to be with you. No, no. This was a quick little. You can't be my woman no way because I knew you was cheating. You was you. I know you
That's
dirty.
wild. Then you said lame. Chivalry is not a part of this situation.
Thank
Okay, okay. Blow I said, can the baby be in the prenup? How? How's the baby in the prenup?
you. Put the baby in a prenup.
You could say if you have a baby on me, where everything is null and void. I take what I came in here with. You take what you came in here with. Or the woman or the man can say, if you have a baby on me, also I'm going to take what you have.
Half of what you. Yeah,
And, because you can do anything. You could put any stipulations or rules in a prenup.
I'm a sock it to her purse. I promise you.
Let's say you only pay child support if she's getting assistance. No, I have a sister, and she works. She's never gotten assistance her whole life. She's never gotten assistance. And my nephew was grown, about to be 30 in a few years. And you can still have a man pay child support, and you're not on assistance.
Out of
They
pocket.
just
You can pay halfway out of
automatically,
pocket.
if the woman is getting more than food stamps and she's getting cash aid or anything like that, they're automatically going to look for the father. Or if the father has the child, they'll look for the mother too
My
and be
boy
like,
Jay Fox in the building. What's good with you, bro?
hey, and see. And then if they're on assistance, then you know what I'm saying, they'll take it from them like, why can't you provide? Why can't you get them on their medical? Why can't you do this and that and other?
And for the
But
people
what's
just
it?
coming in, I'm gonna hit y'all with the picture again. This is what we're talking about.
Yes.
This lady right here cheated on her dude, and this is a picture of him proposing to her while she's pregnant with the man's baby that she cheated on him with. Is he a simp? That's what we've been asking everybody in the chat for the people that's just coming in. Is he a simp? Yes or no? I said absolutely. As my song that's out right now for the album Favor Ain't Fair. Shameless plug.
uh, yeah. Is he a simp for taking care of the woman and marrying her after she got pregnant by another man?
Is he a simp for proposing to her? She's pregnant right now with the baby when she fucked off on this nigga. Is he a simp for proposing to her knowing that?
Me personally, if it was me, I would, if I loved a woman who was gonna stay with her and we was gonna work it out, I wouldn't propose while she was pregnant. I'm gonna give you that. I would wait till after she had the baby. The baby was about a year old or so. And then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even 2 or 3 years old. And then, once I know that you're not going to continue to cheat on me, we build the trust back, let the baby grow up a little bit, get potty trained. Because when we go on the honeymoon, I don't want this little nigga with us.
Oh, said nah, go with your mama.
Get potty trained, good enough to go stay with somebody for a couple of days while we go on this honeymoon after I marry you. Plus, just building back the trust, you know?
Right. Lamont said, I never paid child support for Samantha kids. Those are your kids too. Nigga said Samantha kids like they ain't his too. Uh, this nigga Lamont is wild. Nigga. Lamont is wild, man.
But Shan said he ain't proposing. He is tying her shoestrings together because they already
No,
married. He
no,
did
they
propose
not.
while she was. If she's that big, that means that he probably proposed early on. They got married, so that way, when by the time she had the baby, they married. It's a
Man,
different
look,
place, different
I
rules.
watched the whole video. It's a video that I just took a screenshot so y'all can see that. It's a
Oh,
whole video.
okay. But I think that we get it twisted. Now listen, as I said before, nobody should be cheating on anybody. And if you are cheating, you should be being super safe to not bring back no diseases or no babies, man or woman. But if you happen to do some dumb stuff by cheating and you happen to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, uh, you know, just know that that situation where people take you back is a smaller chance.
My boy
And
Joseph Shelton in the building with
hey, Joseph said they don't know they were always with me. Oh, okay. Fletcher said Lamar using his white privilege, not paying child support. Wow. I think the best thing is when the woman and the man has an agreement. You know what I mean? I know women who had their baby daddies on child support, and then after a few years, because they had a good relationship and knew that the dad was going to take care of the children, she took him off. So there's women that take men off of child support when they feel like they're doing good and they have a good rapport.
right. I ain't going for it. It's that simple. I ain't gonna lie to you. Uh, my
So
boy Damien said.
if I got pregnant by another man, that's what you saying?
You said
You
what?
don't love me?
You said what?
You don't love me?
Love ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it does. If
No, it
you
don't. I got family members I don't
love
talk to and still love them. You think I'm finna be with you if you had the next nigga's baby? Sayonara, sister.
what if I wanted to do something and I made a mistake? It was a one night stand, Quincy.
Hey, man, you still got to pay the consequences for that.
So you're gonna throw it
You got
a
somebody.
whole 16 years together, 2 kids, all this building we did, you're gonna throw it all away because I made a mistake. A
Think I
funky
better let it
mistake.
go. Let it go.
A
Looks like another
funky
love
mistake.
TKO. Let it go.
So would you expect me to stay with you?
No. If I had a kid on you, no.
So you already put in your head like, oh, we about to break up.
Yeah, like you already know, nigga. Like,
Yeah, that's right. These are my confessions.
man,
Let's run to clear in court and niggas in the street. The one said she had to go file for child support and she's not getting no support from the man. Right, right. And even with that, I don't know. I can't speak on that because I've never had to go through that, but I just know that there's a lot of women that won't allow the children to be or the dad to be in the children's life unless he's paying. And I just don't feel like that's right. I feel like you should still press the issue, but if he's not providing, but just all because he's not giving any money or enough money, you're gonna take the whole kid away. That's kind of wild.
hey, they do that type of shit though.
Yeah, I know.
Women do that shit to have control over the relationship. Like honestly, I've seen it happen. I've never seen no dudes be like, "Hey, you don't pay no child support. You can't come see these kids." I've never seen that. And I've seen
If
fathers,
a nigga is a single father, he like, please come get these kids. These
man,
kids, no kids still big though. Like,
come get these
I don't
motherfuckers
care if you
tonight.
pay nothing, come get them, please.
Come get them tonight, like for real.
Oh, David said, brother man never skated. This requires a roll bounce movement, more or less a bounce move. Oh,
Man, like the
roll.
like like the red rubber ball in elementary, bitch. Boing,
Dodgeball. The dodgeball.
dodgeball, gone.
Took care of them without the clear people getting into it. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, I feel like it's always better when you don't get the courts, when you don't get the county or state, whatever, into it. It's always better. Well, I said, okay, one night, stand yourself in the corner. You're on time now. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Things happen. And when you're in a relationship, as particularly a marriage, we always say we don't forget. Well, I mean, what we won't forgive, don't forgive. But what will you forgive?
They wasn't even married. The
So
fuck is we
what?
talking about?
He loved her. Obviously, they were in some type of real relationship. And I'm not. Let me repeat this. I'm not saying that cheating is okay or everybody should just forgive everybody. I feel like patterns are the thing. And I feel like if it's worth saving, let it be saved. What was your relationship dynamic before y'all got in the red, before that person cheated?
The
Was y'all
dynamic
in the
is
good?
he was kissing
You
her, tasting the next man's dick. That's what the dynamic
know?
was. She got a baby with that nigga. That means he was fucking her bare back.
Or no, that means that the condom could have broke.
That still is bareback, condom broke or not. It's bareback once the condom break.
Okay.
You mean
But
tell me she was sucking his dick with the condom on?
my point is that women, a lot of more women forgive more than men. That's my point. Not just like, Damien said, freedom of speech, just watch what you say. Right. Lamont said, I've been taking care of them since birth, and she's still tripping on me seeing my son different strokes, different folks. Yeah, and that's not right. It should never be you are keeping kids, man or woman, from the other one, from the other parent because of personal issues between y'all. It shouldn't be. I said I've been. Oh, Damien said don't marry doorknobs.
Right.
Wow. But look,
Man,
another thing though, Damien, is that it's a it's a perception that people who cheat are hoes. Now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people who cheat are hoes, but there are some people who cheat because they fell into a weakness. I'm not making excuses or anything like that, or saying that it's good or we should promote that or promote forgiving cheating all the time. But what I'm saying is that some people don't make it a habit of cheating. Some people they was going through whatever with their spouse, and instead of doing the right thing, they fell into the temptation.
raw diggity dog.
Now, if somebody is a habitual liar, habitual cheater, they do it all
Visual
the
line
time. That's
stepper.
something totally different. That is not what I'm talking about. at all. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? And everybody, you know, a lot of people are raw about cheating because they didn't got cheated on. And you know what I mean? You know
Hey,
what I mean? No,
you know, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Then we can get on my
Definitely. Yeah, you good. We can jump on Talicia's subject right after this. I'm just letting y'all know, man, I'm not going for it. If somebody has a baby on me, I understand people do things, and shit falls a certain type of way. But if you sit up there and you have the wherewithal to cheat on me, 9 times out of 10, you didn't get pregnant off just one time. It can happen, absolutely. It can. What this means you had an ongoing thing. And the cheating just didn't start one day. I was like, you know what? We're gonna fuck tonight. It don't start like that. It don't go like that. So there was a lot of shit that came into that. And then for you to cause when you busting somebody, nigga, they have to sleep in that thing and go to like, nigga, come on, man, stop, stop. I know that's a part of sex. I get it. That's the one of the best parts about it. But come on, man, and that goes for men and women. Like, I'm not just faulting women for this because people gonna go back and listen and be like, he said, "Wait, I thought you was going." That's on Sunday, man. On Sunday, I'm going to be on the Crash Out podcast. I want to say something about that too before we go any further. I am not going on there to crash out nor argue. So I'm not bringing up nothing from the past or anything else like that. I just want to let that be known. I'm just going on there to show that I have no beef. Paul asked me to do it. Uh, he said he seen something on his live, and I was like, "Cool, man. I'm not tripping. I'm down to go on the podcast." I just want to put that out there. I'm not going on there to cause no drama, air nobody's dirty laundry, or relive the situation. I'm not. I'm definitely not. So, y'all take it. Feel free to watch the Crash Out podcast. I will not be crashing out. That's not my thing. I also will not be responding to anybody crashing out. So, just want to put that out there. I will not.
I'm reading the comments. I don't have any comments about any of that.
But that's on Sunday. Sunday on Paul's live on the Crash Out podcast, we will be doing that.
Right.
At 9 o'clock Cali time, Central Standard Time, we will be on there. So definitely. But this is more about me showing like, I'm not beefing with nobody. I didn't ask Paul to do this. Paul hit me. It was his idea and said, we should go on there. I don't know about this spilling tea or anything I seen on the description because that's not what I'm finna do. I'm past that. I'm not reliving the situation like I said before, but I will be on there to show that I have beef beef with nobody. I'm not trying to be best friends or going back to being cool and tight with people and unblocking people. I block people for a reason, and it will stay the way that it is. But when y'all just chap in, man, y'all see, hey, DZ in the building, man. Make sure y'all check out Chopping Game 209. He be doing this thing too. Can't wait to get on that show. We're gonna definitely have to find a time for us both to get on, bro. Definitely. But no, I'm letting y'all know when it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Sunday at 9 p.m. So 11 o'clock for me. So
Yes.
I said I'm not gonna be able to be on there that long. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to be on there that long. I'm not gonna be on there all night, and other people can come in, But I'm not. I'm not there to bash nobody, And if I feel like somebody's starting to bash me or whatever's going on, or it's starting to get messy, I will leave. Just putting it out there.
So you want to finish out the first topic and go on to the next one?
We did. We pretty much finished it out.
Okay. So I have a topic.
Go ahead.
So there's a saying: the person who cares the least has the most control in a relationship. Do you believe that to be true?
Nah, I don't. I feel like it's a false sense of security. I feel like the person who cares the least is always opting for a way out. That doesn't mean you have control of the relationship. That just means you have control over you, and what you do. You don't have control over the relationship. You don't even have control over the other person. But when you go out and leave, if you was the one that cared the least and you're gonna be with somebody who cares the least about you, you're gonna get it back.
Okay. I believe so. I think that the person that cares the least, they have more control because the other person that cares more is willing to bend. They're willing to compromise. They're willing to do go the extra mile. They have the hope of this will work out or whatever you guys have set to be. And so I think that just looking on history of a lot of different relationships and people and how people move, the person that has the least amount of care, they don't care whether y'all break up or not. So they're willing to say, okay, if that's what you want to do. And the other person, like, might be arguing and acting crazy, but they care. So they gonna chill or they're gonna compromise, they're gonna bend and do what they need to do to keep the other person. And that's
Yeah,
how
I mean, you got control.
a person gains controls because I care the least. I feel
Right.
like I can just leave and go do what I want to do or have something on the side or somebody else lined up, somebody willing. And the other person don't that cares the most, they don't have that.
Right. Mac a lot in the building. What's good with you, Mac?
Hey Mac. Damien said only narcissistic people believe that they control the victim's narrative. Right. And we in this era where we call it so people have learned the characteristics and the definition of a narcissist. So a lot of people will say, a lot of things are narcissists, and it's been proven that most human beings everywhere have some type of narcissistic trait, more than one sometimes. But that doesn't make them a narcissist.
This nigga
You can
believe
have
in
a
anything.
trait of something and not be it fully.
Everybody has a trace of narcissism. Everybody does.
Right.
Everybody. If you think you look good when you look in the mirror and you doing all this, hey, that's a trace of it. That doesn't mean you're a narcissistic person.
Not really the uh thinking you look good. So there's a difference between confidence and
Exactly.
narcissism.
Everybody has a small trait of that.
You can be confident without being a narcissist. A narcissist is always about oneself and about manipulating people or situations to always turn out to be in their favor. They don't like to admit when they're wrong. They don't like to change behavior. You know what I mean? They gaslight people, make them think that, they tripping when they're not. Like I said, shit, pulled out this golden pen waiting on my name to get spoken on. Oh, Lord. Lamont said, not me. Not you. Are you not a narcissist?
Everybody has a trait of it. Everybody has a trace of it within them, whether you know it or not. And I'm being 1,000 with y'all. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing, honestly.
Mac, yeah, I seen that though on Yola. You might be waiting for a little while. You might be waiting more than that 48 hours. They said when you dress in the mirror, you do it so you don't look homeless. LOL. Right.
No, no, no,
You
no, no,
can,
no, no. Not looking in the mirror to. I'm talking about when you look in the mirror and you be like, "Fine today, boy." That's
nah, there's a difference. Just like there's a difference between being cocky and confident. And there's a difference between being a narcissist. A narcissist is a whole narcissist, not just narcissist traits. It's
that's a
somebody
great.
who is, well, okay. Well, we'll leave it at the traits. But the traits is the extreme of cockiness, more than confidence. Not just looking at yourself and thinking that you look good, but also thinking that you look so good that you're higher than other people. You know, it's the extreme of what is supposed to be. There's no balance in it. But that's what I was saying is that 48 hours. But back to what I was saying is that do you guys believe that in a relationship the person that cares the least has the most control over the person obviously that cares the most?
Like I said, nah, man. I think it's a false sense of security.
It could be a false sense of security, but if you look at relationships where people a lot of times it's men to women, but there's some men who are uh soft to their woman, or where they give in when they shouldn't be giving in. So because they care more. So let me
That's
ask you,
give
okay,
and take.
here's a follow-up question. To that. There's a saying, and I grew up hearing this from older women. They tell the younger women to marry a man that loves you more than you love him, or that he jocks you more than you jock him.
What kind of toxic shit is that?
Because the reasoning behind it is that men who actually love and pursue and jock their woman love the woman better versus a woman that is jocking him and in love with him more. He starts to dog her because he knows that she'll stay. He
So she
knows
won't do
that,
that.
huh?
Well, a woman won't do that if she knows that the man loves her more than she loves him. A woman won't do that.
I think it's less women that do that than men. That's just my honest opinion.
I
I could
feel
be
you.
wrong with this an opinion.
I got you. That just don't make no sense. Do
I'm
this
just saying,
so
we're talking about the nature of men and women. So
no, I
the
get it.
in general, not all men, not all women, but in general, it's a just that basically our perception that men when they are with a woman that loves him more, he'll end up dogging her because he feels like she'll just stay and take anything, and it makes him more big headed. Versus a man who, if he's in love with the woman, pursuing her and jocking her, and loving after her, then he'll treat her better because he feels like I don't want to lose her. Versus the person he was like, I know I can't, I'm not gonna lose her because she just on my job.
She foreign in the building. What's good with
Thank
you, She
you,
foreign?
boy. I will see you in a minute. That's good. I'm
K
glad you
Love in the building.
came.
Denzel in the building. Sorry, y'all didn't see y'all came in. Come in. What's
Yeah.
good?
Damien
Pull up a
said, I'm
chair.
not a saint, but I have dealt with narcissistic tendencies. They love control. Exactly. And they do. They definitely do. So,
They do.
what do you feel about that? Do you think that men who love their woman more uh, love their woman better versus men who the woman loves them more? They tend to dog them.
I don't know. I
What
don't
is
think
your
that.
in your 48 years of living? Nah. In your 40, almost 42 years of living, and think about the men that you know
Got
and the relationships they've been in, men that have loved their woman, and versus women who have loved them men super hard.
I've seen the men who love they women super hard and the woman not really in love with him. I've seen them dog the nigga out. Like dog him out, use him, talk to him any type of way, you know, period. But I've seen it go both sides. I don't think nobody should find anybody and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make sure you love me more than I love you." Dre in the building, what's good with you?
Hey,
I
Greg.
don't think that that's a good idea. I don't even think that that's good advice for somebody to tell somebody, "Hey, make sure you find somebody that loves you more than you love them." What? Like, no, y'all should love each other, nigga, equally. Like it's give and take in a relationship. That to tell somebody that is crazy, is nigga toxic as fuck. Make sure you love them so that makes sure he take care, not make sure you take care of them good. You know, make sure y'all take care of each other good, but to make sure that the other person takes care of you good. So make sure they love you more than you love them. Like, how does that sound to even give that advice out? Like, what? Like, would I be cool to tell my son, hey, man, make sure you get you a girl that love you more than you love her. That way she gonna take care of you. See how that sounds?
No, I mean I get it. I'm trying to be non-biased on it and think of it in both ways. But it definitely sounds like when you say it, when you hear it back, it sounds like that person or people have went through something where they loved the man hard and he didn't love them back. And maybe they saw him love a woman that they love, and the woman didn't. You know what I'm saying? They saw the
Right.
scenario out, and so they was like, "Well, that's how it goes." I will say this in my opinion and what I've seen is that
But you ain't close to 40.
you do both have to love each other equally. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually it's going to be lopsided.
Hmm.
If one person is loving on the other person more, and y'all not equally balancing out and reciprocating it, then yes, it's gonna be
Hmm.
eventually lopsided. One person gonna be wore out. They're gonna be tired. They're gonna be, needing to be filled up. And so I feel like, but I was asking because that is a saying that is something that is taught, and I thought it went well with that topic.
Go ahead and hit the comments because I got another question I want to ask after this too.
Um, she for said, I know I missed this podcast. She said, no, people are good actors, and they are. Jamie said, Lisa Page and I are 100% from each other in our marriage. Yes.
I only think meant to say four, but I get what
Yeah.
you're saying, Damien. Uh, yeah, I think it's the wrong advice to give to say find somebody that loves you more than you love them. That's like what? Like, nah, you find somebody that y'all love each other and again you build from there. Simple. That's just for me though. I think it's stuff real black and white.
Yeah. So, what do you want to say?
So, question. Do you think that it is insane to have a fake Facebook page so you can watch people that don't like you? I've been wanting to ask this question for a while. Do you think that it is insane to have a fake Facebook page so you can go watch the people that you don't like to see what they're saying? Do you think that that is insane?
Yeah. Damien said all tires must be balanced in order to maintain good performance, same as a relationship.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Absolutely.
It has to be the same. But yeah, I think that's crazy. I think that's obsessive. I think that that's an issue that people got to work on. Like Jamie say, hell yes. Jamie say yes. I think that's an issue that people got to work on, man. Like we really, really, really have to work on moving on, letting go. A lot of
Okay.
people, a lot of
Okay.
people's issues is about not letting go of situation. Even things that hurt them or people that hurt them, they still try to check up on them, see what they doing, try to get a gratification out of seeing if you're doing bad. You
I
know?
just I just think it's crazy. For you to have a fake page to watch other people. You know, with these lives, I've been seeing certain shit being said that I've been watching, and I'm not knocking nobody for what they doing. But I've heard people say, yeah, because I seen this on another page. Like, what? Or I
On the
got this
burner
other page.
pages,
Yeah. I'm
on the
like,
burner
whoa.
pages.
Yeah, like, whoa, hey man, I don't have that much interest in making a page if I don't fuck with you to watch what you're doing. I don't care. Fuck you. In the words of my boy CeeLo Green, fuck you. For real.
Then
I'm
we
not worried
say
about you.
getting Facebook monthly, sometimes weekly. Yeah, and I mean, and then sometimes it's not even on social media. People will arrive by your house or your job, or they'll check up on you and call your friends or your family and try to get information out of you. Like it's a real mental illness, I think personally, and people really have to get help for that. You gotta have like true love for yourself to be able to let people go. Whether you feel like they
And I,
do you wrong or not, or whether you miss them or not, if y'all not cool, if it's a relationship and y'all broke up, or maybe they slept with your man, I don't know. But it shouldn't be, you checking in on people that don't like you or you don't like them.
and I
What?
brought that question up because I've been hearing people, not even just on social media, people like at work, and they talking about it like, oh yeah, so I got my other page and he don't know about it, so I want to check up on my ex boyfriend to see what he was doing and what he doing. I can't believe the bitch he was like, why did you even go check? Like what? Like
Mhm.
what?
And I think women have it bad. Some men do too, though. Some men don't get it twisted. Some men will go and look up some stuff about their ex. But women, we have it bad. I think it's, to control and to feed whatever narrative we want it to feed, or some women will try to sabotage. She Force said, "Why make a fake page to keep up with somebody that you don't like? It's 2025. People should not be making fake pages to stalk someone else they don't fuck with. Yeah, they need to get a life." And I think that's more of it. Jimmy said, "Jesus," as Pastor would say. Yeah, like they need to get on their own hype. I just told Quincy recently, I said I'm done with. Well, one, I'm trying to. I mean, not
Cliff in the
trying.
building. What's good with you, Cuddy?
Hey, I'm actually in the process of making another cookbook. You know, so in the process of building my website store back up and being able to pay for that and all that. So I'm in the middle of doing that. Plus, I want to build up my knowledge on financial wealth and things like that. Uh, And I told Quincy, I said, I'm not going to be on Facebook like all the time no more, or any social media site, or watching TV all the time. Like I will catch up on shows, but I won't be on there all the time. Like I'm going to start burning my time with learning. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I'm going to just shout out what books I'm reading right now. This one is Start Late, Finish Rich. Y'all might not be able to see that. The author is David Bach, or Bach, Bach, and this other one is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This one's kind of older. So that's what I'm on right now. And I'm gonna read different more books, financial and other things as well. But I'm on building my brain and training
Right.
myself, because it's hard too, because I'm I'm getting back in the gist of reading,
And
working with reading scriptures.
when you
Now
have
I'm
a
reading stuff. Go ahead.
when you have a partner that's willing to go out and get money, it helps you get to where you want to get to faster. On the things that you want to do. So shout out to Talisha for you having the wherewithal and the balls to get up and go, so we can have that extra bread to be able to retire early, and be able to chill. By the time Talisha's 45, we won't have to work for anybody. We won't have to work for nobody. We'll be doing our own thing, and we don't even have to work for anybody now, really. But for Talisha to be like, hey man, we can take trips when we want to now. To be financially be good right now, but to be really on top of what we want to be.
And the kids
Honestly,
will be grown. Quincy will be grown in 3 years and stuff
right?
like that. So we'll be able to travel more and do more. I had a little scare. I thought I was might have been pregnant. I was like, Lord, don't bring me back. Now it's been 13 years.
I was stressed the fuck out. You hear me? I was
But,
like, no way.
yeah. So, to be able to enjoy life. But yeah, it's about what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Like really taking advantage of the time that we're here and for our kids and stuff like that. But
Right.
we went off track. What was we talking about? Do you believe that the person that
Anything
can
change?
bless in a relationship has the most control?
Yeah, we had started a new question.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it?
Do you think that it is insane for a person to have a fake page to watch what their
Oh,
ex is doing or
yeah.
somebody they
Sorry.
don't like?
I tried to bring it back and I brought it way too
That's all
back.
right. That's
All
all
right.
right.
Yes, but I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy for people to do that. I think that's an obsessive thing. That's something that's obsessive. Like, oh, I just need to. Jamie laughed. I just need to know. I just need to know what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're posting. It's obsessive, and that means that you're not paying attention to yourself.
I am the block king. As soon as I see that you making any type of little itty bitty comments to where you trying to slight me or be negative in any type of way towards me, I just seen this on somebody else live when somebody else was call themselves saying some shit. Nigga, hit the block button so fast. Not worried about you. I'm not gonna fuck with you. Like for what? Like what do I need you in my life for? On my feed, anything else? Because I know you don't mean me no good, nigga. The same way I'ma do in real life. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Period.
It's the
So you
drama.
know. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm good.
Some
I will
people,
block you so quick.
some people love drama. They love to
Yeah.
be in it. They love to watch it. And don't get me wrong, I have my times where I've liked to watch drama or
I
see
don't
what's
mind
going
watching it.
on, but I'm
I,
never going to participate in it
and
again.
I've been in things to where I was emotionally unintelligent to where I went off on people or I went bad. And I look back at those times and it's helped me check myself. Like, man, I was wasting my time. Like a lot of the shit that I was going through, nigga, the people that I was even funking with are in the same spot they were in before when we got into it, whenever we got into it. They in the same spot doing the same shit. And I've elevated. I've grown since then. Mentally, financially, physically, like I've grown. I've became more healthy. My mind is less cluttered. I don't even think about that certain type of shit no more. And it's even a few months back when I was getting into it with the dude with the fucking hard hat on, I had to sit back and think to myself like this nigga is wearing a costume, huh?
Said not Bob.
Man, Bob wearing a costume, a Halloween costume that really don't fit. It's a little snug, and a hat, a fake wrench, a fake saw, and this is who you was arguing with, Quincy. This is what you brought yourself to, nigga. Man,
The hammer and everything.
yeah, hell no, hell no. You arguing with a nigga that I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna be bad
No,
about it, man.
it's no.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not. Because that's not my intention. That's not my intention to be bad on somebody. But nigga, fuck you. Like for real. As quick as I can say it, man. Hey, man, fuck you. And I mean that in every sense of the word. To where I don't even feel comfortable. I feel ashamed that I made songs about this shit. I be sitting back listening like, nigga, I wasted my fucking time. I wasted good beats talking about you. Great songs though, but I wasted my fucking time. Like what?
Yeah, I think just the pride and ego gets people. Let me tell you, whether it's a battle, somebody calling you out, or whether it's somebody cutting you off in traffic, or whether it's somebody doing some slighting you and bumping into you, or doing talking crazy to you in a store, or at a bar or club, whatever the situation is, pride and ego always steps in.
Pride is the devil.
It is. Damien said, unless it's workman's comp agent checking for those vacation pictures. He said, like carrying your 10-year-old child on your shoulders, right?
Right. Like, nigga, what am I doing? And and it starts when you become accountable and check yourself. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Folks, block these people. Block these people. And then where they at, if you see them there, leave. Get out the way. Get out the way. Now, you being on there laughing at dumb shit that go on when you're on social media, hey, that's fine. Cracking jokes with everybody else cracking jokes, that's fine. But to be involved, nigga, ain't no way. And I've had to check myself about it. Like, you know what? Nah, never again.
Nah,
Never
definitely a
again.
community is a big thing, but you got to let people be who they are. Like I tell
Right.
you this all the time, we can't change people just because we feel a certain way, or we have an epiphany, or we have a certain enlightenment or intelligence, uh, or way of life. We can't make other people think and be the way that we are. You just have to accept people for who they are. Now you can tell them, enlighten them, and maybe later on they'll, take heed to it. But you can't make people do better, be better, or think how you think.
And the thing is, too, stop falling into this narrative, y'all, to where it's not okay to block people. You a bitch if you block somebody. Let them see you shine. They gonna hear about it anyway. If you're not worried about them, trust me, they gonna hear about it. They gonna check in on it, man. Block these people, bro. Like as soon as I think that you negative, as soon as I think, whether you're not talking to me or not, if I see you start making little innuendos and comments, nigga, stamp it. Get
I'm
blocked,
bitter.
Matumbo. Matumbo, nigga. I'm blocking the shit out of you. Where you going, babe? Oh, okay, PP girl. You got the Maculot bladder. You got the baby bladder. But definitely, y'all, it's okay to do that. You're not a bitch for protecting your peace. Real shit. Like you're not. If you don't want nobody around you, nigga, and you don't like the same way I wouldn't want nobody around me or coming to my house in my real life. Why would I want to see you when I pick up my device? I don't want to see you, nigga. I don't. So I'm gonna take my thumb. I'm gonna hit them little nigga blocked. Any other page you build blocked. Like, come on, man. Like it's not that serious, man. I will block the shit out of you. I promise you. I will do it so much to where it doesn't even have to play on my mental. Like for what? To where I don't even see your comments when you on somebody else's live. You can't see mine, so there's nothing negative you can say. I'm out of sight, out of mind. My real people don't call me saying what somebody else said. They don't even care. My real people gonna be, they gonna check them about like, nah, man, nah. Well, they don't even care. I don't get brought up. Don't bring up no negativity to me. None of it.
So, you know what I was thinking though? I was watching the whole thing with Trump and Vice President JD Vance and the Ukrainian uh, President Lewinsky. I can't remember his name, but it was something ski. I think it was
Lewinsky was Monica Lewinsky. You
it
out
was,
of
it
line.
was it was it was Lewinsky or Lorinsky or Lorinsky. I don't know, but the point is that uh, the way that they were arguing and the way that Trump let the let the camera roll while they were sitting there debating what they were talking about and trying to come to some type of agreement is and then now mind you, JD Vance, the vice president of the United States, said a couple of years ago when he first started running that he didn't care about Ukraine or the president of Ukraine. He didn't care about the people or what happened to them. Now, fast forward to today, and he jumps in and he's the instigator of some stuff. I see this. I say all that to say I see this in podcasts now.
Hey, Shawan.
Hey, Shawan. And not just like the podcast around 209 or anything like that. I see it in other podcasts that are big podcasts that, that are like well known, whatever. I don't know what to say to differentiate it other than they're bigger podcasts. And so, Quincy, nobody cares about your stupid hairline over there. Like, nobody cares.
It
We know
says
what's
42,
good.
and I don't look like you. Feel me? I don't got nobody with I ain't got the grandpa. I ain't got the cul-de-sac. Shout out to my nigga Charlie Chain.
Nobody cares. Anyway.
Got some white hairs and some waves. That's it.
Okay, so look, let me bring home what I'm trying to say.
Bring it home, man.
My point of saying that is the same way we see them going back and forth and arguing and stuff like that. As leaders, shows why the people, the regular citizens, do the same thing. And where do we get? We don't get nowhere. We give entertainment. Literally what happened in the White House was entertainment because nothing got done. No deal got done. They are talking about they're irreparable. Now he's going to go back to Ukraine and have to deal with his people and how he came over here and nothing got done. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a society to where we're doing things like backwards. Like we have no rhyme or reason. We do things for entertainment instead of results, real results.
You're right.
Quincy, what is you doing over there?
Man, looking at the comments.
Oh, okay. But to say all that, like, just saying, like, at what point, like, even the whole thing with not spending today. It was going around all these posts talking about Black people, let's not spend no money. Some people were saying not to spend money at all, which was dumb. But what we were supposed to do was spend money with small businesses or Black-owned businesses, minority owned businesses. But we couldn't even come together for that. A lot of people was like, "Oh no, that's stupid. It's just a trend." Da 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 da. Da. Like we can't come together for shit. We just be arguing.
I came together with my barber today.
Quincy, okay.
Like business.
I came with you.
Shout
Jamie
out to
said,
my boy, his
ridiculous.
name is Quincy also. If you in Houston, Texas, go to Phase 2 Barbershop on West Belfort Road. My boy gonna get you right. Check him out, man. Woo.
Have the SOP. We ain't been on no computer in a minute.
I know. That'd be
We
a
gotta go back there
right.
because it's really expensive. Okay, so
That ain't gonna get us to get no do it no more.
did you want to say anything else on that, or I'm gonna bring up something else?
Nah, just the hardest part about business is minding your own. Mind your own fucking business. Like for real. Mind your own fucking business. Don't worry about nobody else or anything else like that. Mind your own fucking business. That's gonna stop a lot of bullshit when you mind your own fucking business. Don't take my quote either. The hardest part about business is
Nah, because I feel like somebody else already said that.
I said that on a song.
No, not you. Somebody else.
I don't know. Unless
You know,
they
niggas
somebody else
like, did me first.
Whatever you say.
Damien said I can forgive, but I don't fuck with them the same.
Right. And that's cool. But forgiving ain't for them. The forgiveness is for you, bro. You ain't gotta fuck with nobody or be in their face if you forgive them. They gotta forgive you. No, I'll never rock with you again, though. I promise you that. I feel Damien on that. Nigga, I don't rock with you. It's cool. It ain't trouble when I see you. I wave and everything. What's up, folks? Keep it pushing. I won't shake your hand. I won't be in close quarters with you, or anything else. I won't even allow you to have that type of access to me.
I'm definitely still working on forgiving, or just like I'm not even forgiving. I know how to forgive people, but I have this thing where I can't can't mess with you after certain things. Huh?
I said Talisha is the fuck you queen.
Yeah, I am, and I'm working on that though.
Nah, man, shit, fuck them people.
I'm really, really working on that. So, okay, I was watching this interview of Holly Berry. Now we know Holly Berry. A lot of people think she's fine. We know Holly Berry. A lot of people think that she's dated a lot of men throughout her time. In her 40s,
Holly Berry.
in her 40s, she had 2 children by the same guy. They were engaged. They was going to get married, but it didn't work out. Okay, boom. She moves on, and they said the same thing. So she did an interview recently on Drew Barrymore's show, and she was saying that she said I've heard the rumors and people talking about how Holly Berry can't keep a man. Holly Berry can't keep a man. And she was saying that, which that is a rumor, you know what I'm saying? People like, as fine as she is, she can't keep a man. She had it with Eric Benet, but Eric Benet had a sex problem. He was a nympho.
Like his dick didn't work?
He was a nympho. He was a certified nympho. He was going to therapy for it. He talked about it. Anyway, the thing is that she said, what was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to stay with somebody that wasn't for me? She was just like, and I think she made a good point with that. Like, we look at people, and mainly women, well, we look at men too. Because I see the posts where they be like, if the man is fine and got a great career and good money and he's smart, but he's single, what's wrong with him? You know,
You
so
ready? These bitches terrible. That's not.
we never think about, especially for our era of the 30s, 40s, and even like early 50s, the shift that of what marriage and family is and how hard it is today. And then it's even harder when you are rich or you are, of some type of status. So she was saying, like, I didn't stay with the wrong person. Once I realized that this isn't good for me and we wasn't going to be able to work it out, I cut ties. I moved on. So was I supposed to stay to make the look of, oh, I'm a loyal woman, I'm a loyal wife, or whatever the case may be for the public, and not be happy? Or move on and take a hit and then have people call me a hoe or say that me as a person is not good as a mate because I'm running into people that I thought was good, but then I figure out they're not.
So this is my thing. Uh, I don't want nobody mad. I don't.
Go ahead, just spit it out.
I don't. Everybody can't be wrong. So you mean every person you've been with, it didn't work out. It was their fault. Like
Nobody did
everybody.
it
I'm
fault.
not saying. I'm.
See, that's
I'm not.
another thing is it doesn't always have to be one person's fault. Some people just it's not for them to be together.
Okay.
When you look at it as a fault, like, oh, it's your fault or it's always the other person's fault, then that's the issue. But if
I
you
just
look
want.
at it, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to finish my thought. Like
Go ahead.
I was just. Yeah. I started saying it, and then you jumped in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Everybody can't be wrong, man. If you just ain't relationship material, just ain't relationship material, that's a good person. Maybe down the line, maybe later in life, you will be that, for somebody, and you can, do what you got to
Your
do and
own
find
thing then.
that.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Okay. Maybe down the line you will find that for you. You will definitely find yourself and do what you do in a great relationship. I'm good.
Yeah, I said she did though. She
I,
ended up finding her guy, and for the last like 5 or 6 years, she's been with the same dude, and she said that's her person.
yeah,
And
no,
that, what I'm saying, she's passed up all the other people to be able to find him.
and I
And
get that, but that's
he's a Pisces. I hate it.
okay.
But
Perfect. You hate that what?
I hate that he's a Pisces too.
Hey man, we are the best sign to be with.
Girl, run! No, I'm just
We
joking.
are the best sign to be with. When you find one that's in tune, then you kind of know, like, yeah, that's him. Like right now, look at how I look right now on this camera. You lucky girl. I'm the prize. No,
Oh wow!
I'm just playing. I don't want nobody mad at me, man.
Bring that
I
up.
don't.
Surprise!
I
Make
don't.
somebody surprised. We talked about
But
that.
I do feel like I'm a prize. I do feel like I'm a prize. I feel like I'm a good dude. I feel like I'm a good man. I feel like I'm a great father. I feel like I'm great all the way around. Now, do I have shit that I need to work on? Absolutely. I'm not perfect, but and I don't want people mad at me. I feel like I'm doing better than most. When it comes to the man's question. Now, do I make uh two hundreds of millions of dollars a year? No, I don't. I make good money. I make enough to take care of a family.
Not
Uh,
200 millions. You
yeah,
said
200. I know I make enough to take care of a family. I make a good enough amount where we can be cool. Big Vega in the building. What's good with you, my guy, the man of wisdom in the building. Uh, but my boy said, "Whoa, what happened, Vic? What? Why you say whoa?"
So I definitely agree with you. I didn't totally forgot what I was
We
saying.
was talking about Holly Berry when I said everybody can't be wrong, but that's not just for her though.
No, and that's not just for her, but I felt where she was coming from. And especially I know people who they didn't make it. Like they had relationships or marriages in their 20s and 30s, didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? They went through a few people and they found their person in their 50s or even their 60s and they
Right.
stayed for the rest of the time. I feel like sometimes people stay in bad relationships or marriages because of the kids or because of money or because they of so-called love or good sex, or convenience.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Vic. Yeah, that's how we speak. When they or
You know?
he said, look out, whoa.
hmm That's how the talk. But
I
no,
got you.
I think people stay for all kinds of different reasons. And instead of staying, like if you know your worth or you know that maybe it's not even about, oh, this is just their fault or my fault. That's why I
Right.
said sometimes people look to blame because it didn't work out and they wanted it to work out, or they're embarrassed that it didn't work out. So they blame it on the other person. And sometimes y'all just grew apart. Maybe y'all grew apart, or maybe y'all just wasn't meant to be together. Like every person that you with, and sometimes even every person that you had a baby with, y'all may not work out. Nothing's 100%. Even down to if y'all never break up, one of y'all gotta die first, and you don't know when.
Right.
So my whole thing is like, it's not about blaming people all the time when you break up. I feel like Holly Berry had a point when she said, "Yes, I dated these dudes, even was married at a point, but once I realized it wasn't working out, and we couldn't work it out." Then it was time for us to part ways. And now I'm going to move on. Just like anybody else, any other man, like women get always trashed or talked about because they moved on.
They
And
just do.
like, just like, okay, Megan Good and her ex-husband, um, shoot, I
But
can't.
they break up with so clean and not petty. It was just they came to an agreement. Yeah, and that was beautiful the way that they broke up. It wasn't no messy shit.
Coming up on 10 years of marriage. No kids,
Yeah,
but 10 years of marriage. Had like a book or two together. He produces movies. He's a like a pastor or minister, but he produces movies. So she was in some of his movies, um and then they broke up. They did it amicably. The whole
and
thing. Little friends said nothing but good things about each
story
other.
amicably.
Now, shut up. Amicably. Shut up. Amicably.
I just think of 40-year-old version when Kevin Hart was talking to the dude in the store, and he was like, "Let's move forward amicably." He said, "Now you're throwing these big words at me,"
You
which I'm gonna take as a threat because I don't know what to take.
But and now both of them are engaged to somebody else. This
Right.
is this is 3 years later after a divorce. Now they are both engaged to someone else and happy.
So when
So some
dating someone, go ahead, I'm sorry.
oh no, I'm good.
Okay, when dating someone, if I see that they track record is, like it's like, and I hate, don't be mad at me, y'all. Like when you go to put your application in for a job, and they be like, "Well, how long were you at this job?" They be like, "Oh, okay, what happened? It didn't work out. I found a new job." "Oh, okay, for sure. What about the next job?" Like 9 months. "What happened?" "Oh, I found another job. It just wasn't working." We're like, "Oh, okay." Next job you had, like you go on your resume, the job's only like 8 or 9. You're not even hitting the year mark. I'm not saying that they not hitting the year mark, in their relationship. But when you look at it, it's kind of things that you look at like, whoa, it's kind of a, like, wait a minute, you have commitment issues. Like, look at it, it's like as far as a business standpoint, you look like, damn, like, okay, like that's like if somebody was to ask me, Quincy, how many baby mamas you got? And I was like, I got four. I got five baby mamas, four kids. They gonna look like, oh, any of them twins? Nah. They gonna, how old are the kids? That's why a lot of people ask that. How old are the kids? Like, oh, uh, one's 2.5, the other one's 3.5, the other one's 7. Uh, Wait a minute.
I get it.
Wait one goddamn minute.
I It's a good example. That's a really good example with the job when you're looking at resumes. But I will say when dating, sometimes that's around the time you start really getting to know a person. Is
Right.
at 6 to 9 months. Is at a year or a year and a half. Sometimes 2 years. That's when you get to know a person. And some people actually make a baby with another person within a year or 2 years
Before
of
they get to know
dating. Exactly. And so that honeymoon period, because babies add stress.
them. Oh yeah.
People think babies add this like people who haven't experienced it think that babies have this thing where it just adds to your relationship and this magic and y'all in love and you're
From
such a
the bottom of my heart, man, fuck these kids. Like I'm telling you, like Bernie Mac had it right. Nigga said, "Fuck them kids."
and it, not even saying some people love their kids. They'll be like, oh no, I don't feel that way about my kids. I
No,
don't
I
want
love my kids.
F them kids, but and that's cool.
But okay, so the term. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish.
I was gonna say when you have kids like sleeping in the bed with y'all still until 1 and 2, 3, 4 years old, when y'all have no time to yourselves to go even in the backyard and have a backyard little date. You know what I'm saying? Like that plays a part on your relationship, and you have to have a very understanding partner.
Right.
And even with an understanding partner, that doesn't mean that they don't feel neglected or feel like, dang, I really wanted to have just you tonight and we got to take care of these kids.
Right.
So if kids add extra stress to it, you got to really love each other. It's a test.
And the term "fuck them kids" is for people who actually take care of their kids. That's
Right.
why that's a running joke. Like for you to be able to say that, that means your kid is in your face every fucking day. I had a chick ask me that. I said it at the store. I was like, "Man, fuck them kids," and she was like, "What? How can you say that about your kids? Are you with the mother of your kids? Are you with them every day?" And I giggled. I said, "Nigga, we all live in the same fucking house. Like, nigga, them is those like nigga, I was there when they was in the stomach watching their kids, seeing their first steps, hearing their first words. Like, nigga, I have every right to say that, nigga. I'm fully financially responsible, everything, nigga. When I walk in my house, nigga, my kids used to running me. They're getting older now, so they with their earphones on their devices now. Or my son to come out the room like, "What's up, Dad? How was work? You caught any people?" Like, so my son is more turned into he used to run to. Now she only runs to the door. I got something for her. But I love my sister. I get her attitude. She's dope too, and she's growing up. I hate the fact that she's growing up and becoming a woman that fucks with me. So, because I see that she's gonna be beautiful. I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need the Damians. I'm gonna need the 50s. I'm gonna need the Big Vegas. Her first boyfriend come to the house. If y'all can't be here, I'm pulling y'all up on the phone like, "Hey, Damien, Big Vega, pull out the guns, man. Hold the guns up, nigga. My baby's gonna go on her first date." Like my brother Silk, my brother Quentin, my brother G. Can't wait till he get home. I know it's gonna be like that for my daughter go on her first little date, man. And I'm anticipating it now. I don't even want Talisha to be there. I want to be able to talk shit to this little nigga. Like, hey, maybe it's a little nigga, but I want to be able to talk shit. Hmm?
Push it down a little bit. Yeah.
It's right here in my mouth.
All right.
That
Because
better?
your back up.
Huh?
Your lips keep pushing it back up.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know how these lips do.
No, and I definitely, understand that. Definitely want to be there for you got me saying definitely. Be there for you. Be there for your
I'm
kids
influential. I'm influential.
because fathers are important. Fathers are important for me, for the boys and for the girls. Just like mothers are important for the boys and the girls. You know what I
Right.
mean?
I wanted to do something at the end of the show. I'm gonna let y'all know. I didn't let Talisha know. I wanted, if you don't mind, Talisha, if you don't have, do you have another subject you want to bring up?
No, not
If you
really.
do, it's good. Just for the last 15 shows, I wanted my songs to battle each other, and I want y'all to pick which song is the best.
Okay.
Is that cool with y'all? If y'all don't mind, put the thumbs up in the chat. If y'all good with it, and y'all can pick the song. I mean, I'm gonna pick the songs, but I want y'all to pick the song that's the best song. If y'all don't mind, if we good with that, we good with that. Let me know.
Amount of
Let me
songs,
know if y'all gonna be around. We're gonna do 2 or 3 songs.
and we're gonna tell you which one was the best.
Which one was the best?
Okay.
If y'all good with that, let me know. Definitely gonna be doing that tonight. I see a couple people jumped out as soon as I said that. Oh no, nigga, we not. Definitely, but I definitely want to do that at the end of my shows on the Full Cup. I'm gonna play songs that I got, and then y'all can pick the songs that's the best. If y'all with it, y'all with it. If y'all ain't, y'all ain't. We gonna do it anyway.
Ain't Fair, King Jones, all
Okay,
capital letters, out
make sure y'all
on
check that out. All
yeah.
streaming platforms. If y'all ain't noticed, I've been posting all my songs every other day. If y'all ain't peeping, y'all ain't looking.
Yeah, they look good.
But definitely let me know if y'all with it in the chat. Like, we got you. You know, we're gonna let you know. Constructive criticism is always good to me. I really don't care. The song's are already out anyway. I just want y'all to pick the song that y'all like, so I know what song that I'm gonna continue to push. I'm gonna push all my songs, but I just want to hear what the people say. Vic, I would love your opinion. Definitely would love your opinion, Vic, if you still in here.
So can I ask you though, why do you think that that is such a big double standard on women and how they date and versus how men date?
I don't. Okay. I don't think it's a double standard. I think women hold themselves to a higher standard, and then when they don't, people be like, "Oh, well, you held yourself to this." Men don't do that. Men are like, "Man, she got a fat ass. I want to fuck." Honestly,
I'm saying
I,
in general, because what I'm saying, not individually, like what y'all feel. I'm saying as women, we're looked at as we can't move the same way as men do
you
when it
can't.
comes.
You're not a man. The same way
Right.
we can't move as women.
What do you mean? How do you move as a woman in a relationship or dating?
Letting her get up and go to work and take care of you,
Okay,
like
dating.
dating. Period. Like expecting her to pay when y'all go out to eat. Be like, "Oh, thank you for bringing me out tonight." Expecting her to come pick you up. You know, stuff that men supposed role that men supposed to take. You a woman if the woman you a woman if the woman has to take the man role when it comes to dating. I could be wrong. I'm not dating. I haven't dated. Been going on 17 years. Is it going on 17?
Yeah, push your thing back
Fuck.
down.
I need
Push
to
your
get back in there. I need to get back in the game. There we go.
yes.
I need to get back in the game.
Yeah, you got to
I
get
don't
back
want
in the game because you been lacking. You know, you got a whole woman right here that you could be taking out.
I'm sorry. I haven't been taking you out. I've been working late hours.
So, as
Forgive me.
married couples, y'all got to do the same thing that y'all did at the beginning.
Can't hear you.
I said, as married couples, you got to do the same thing you did in the beginning. I'm sorry,
Okay,
I'm
I'm sorry. I've been working a lot. Forgive me, but I will take you out.
talking
I've been
about.
I've yeah, I've been but I do stuff that you need. So, but I get it. We will go out. We're supposed to have lunch today, but we slept late, and then we had a broke friend. We had a broke friend that was like, "Oh, I want to go."
Staying up too late. But yeah, definitely you gotta do the same thing. You gotta be intentional. You know what I'm saying? About if you want your partner to
Use the
stay
bathroom real quick.
if you want your partner to stay good with you. You gotta do the same thing that you did. A lot of people, that's their issue when it comes to cheating. They instead of working it out in the relationship and saying, "Hey, I need this. I need to be taken out more. I need to be loved more. I need to be this more. I want us to do this more. I've grown and I want you to grow with me in this way." They end up going and finding somebody that gives them that instant thrill, you know what I mean? Or having a side relationship and all that instead of doing the hard part. The hard part, we always talk about like working out, to get a good body. Some people would rather go pay to get a nice body. It's the same thing is a relationship. They'd rather go do something on the side to make themselves feel good to come back home instead of doing the work. And I know with me and Quincy, I always tell them, look, when we get in a hard spot, we're like, either we gonna do the hard work or we ain't gonna do this at all. And I know for some people that's hard to stand on because that means that it's just you. You know, you are used to dealing with the devil that you know versus the unknown. But at some point, either you're gonna deal with the pain of growth or you're gonna deal with the pain of staying the same. And so, you know, I just as a person, I'm always trying to, I'm not perfect at all. I've done things the wrong way plenty of times, but I'm always a person that's always trying to be better. And I think that's what separates people when you're always trying to do what's better. And you know, Quincy didn't sit up here and left me here for me to talk like like this is Jerry's final moment. And that's all that I had. That's all that I had to give. No, I'm just but anyways, back to what I was saying about Holly Berry. I feel like when people date, they should have the leeway to be like, hey, this is not working out and I want to move on without the shame of, oh, another relationship failed. Now, are there people who are always picking the wrong person? Yes. There are people that are always picking the wrong goddamn person. You're picking the same person with a different face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not reading the red flags and all that. But I believe that you should be able to say, this is not working out. And I know what I want and I know what I don't want. And I don't want to stay in a relationship and just be unhappy and be resentful and raise bitter kids or dysfunctional kids if you have kids.
That shot was major.
I know that shot was.
What was y'all on here lying about?
So I was lying about when I said that. No, I'm just kidding. No, I wasn't here just saying that, you know, people should be able to date. And if they don't work out, like, be okay with moving on instead of staying because of image or because you don't want to be lonely or to be looked at like you can't keep a relationship. You know?
Okay.
So what songs you got for us for the last 15 minutes?
The last 15 minutes. It ain't 15 minutes yet. You can't count. But for the last 15 minutes, I'm going to play 3 songs. And I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about them. If y'all good with that, man, let me know. If you ain't, you here anyway.
I'm trying to get to this food that I made.
I know. Let me see. We're going to start off with... Start off with this one. Y'all let me know how y'all... Man, here we go. We're going to start off with this one. Check this out. 100% profit.
Be right back.
Backroll.
They say the love for some money is the root to some evil. When you having more than others, then they stop feeling equal. They get to being deceitful, still claiming they is your people. You're in their circle when they have it, when you don't, where they leave you. I don't own it, I don't give it, I don't deal with the stress. They get to dodging you on payday, and you know the rest. That little 50 wasn't funky, it was life and death. For disrespect, I should be giving you these rights and lefts. It took a little bit to change it, see that you wasn't solid. Your love was real, but there was only 2 the shit in my wallet. Blue notes, greenbacks, yeah, whatever you call it. You on the bench in the game, but tell these bitches you ballin'. Swear you hot in the summer, but it's autumn, you fallin'. In your head you run shit with no car, so you walkin'. French fries when you die, so you can lay in the coffin. I know the real, keep it real, nigga, watch how you talkin'. Let them haters keep watching. Stuffing this green in my pocket. This is 100% profit. I'm living life, so get a life is what I think you niggas should do. Let them haters keep watching. Stuffing this green in my pocket. This is 100% profit. I'm living life, so get a life is what I think you niggas should do.
Shadows, they lurk, watching every step I make. Haters, they be on the silent, hope I stumble and I break. But they don't know that I'm really in the field, I'm making plays. I keep a silent when I be up on my grind every day. All these hating ass niggas, man, they be up in the way. They dissect my every move, searching for my flaws. But they criticism and they hate strengthen up my cause. They be speaking on my name, but they don't really know it all. I be really on my feet cause these niggas want me to fall. You know I be on my money hype, I gotta get it in. I be chasing up this money, I'm in a race cause I'm trying to win. My green bill stack high, ooh, I do my money. I wake up early in the morning, I count these bands just to make me some plans. They be lurking, they be looking, they be watching. Oh, damn, I let them watch though. Time's ticking, hey, nigga, where your clock go? If you ain't in it for the money, then it's adios. Adios, amigo.
Let them haters keep watching. Stuffing this green in my pocket. This is 100% profit. I'm living life, so get a life is what I think you niggas should do. Let them haters keep watching. Stuffing this green in my pocket. This is 100% profit. I'm living life, so get a life is what I think you niggas should do.
Sinatra, the haters, the naysayers, they can keep talking, act like they don't see me, but secretly watching. The loss turn to profit, being the opposite of broke, got a couple folks nauseous, top notches on my boat, floating around topless, won't let the bitch go, wanna hold the whole hostage. If we talking money, it's not even close. I'ma stack 100 for every dollar you gross. My bank account looks like it's been lifting weights. No handouts, you can't even afford my interest rate. I integrate, you emulate. That means you benefit, get the cake every day I wake. Yeah, I'm living great, money don't make me, but I'ma keep on making it. Got plenty pennies, but the Franklin's is my favorite. I'm spending it, you saving it, so how you in the negative? We eating over here, but you can't get a taste of it. Not at all, nope, not at all.
Let them haters keep watching. Stuffing this green in my pocket. This is 100% profit. I'm living life, so get a life is what I think you niggas should do. Let them haters keep watching. Stuffing this green in my pocket. This is 100% profit. I'm living life, so get a life is what I think you niggas should do.
That right there was 100% profit. Babe, I'm hearing, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the echo from your, like I'm hearing the back, like when I talk, I can hear it. In my shit, like if you turn yours down some. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, hold on. Let me unmute you. There you go. Are you unmuted?
The whole time. I don't know.
I know, but when I mute you, I can't hear because your phone is loud. I've been hearing you too.
Okay.
It's not you, it's because you don't have I gotta get you your earphone. We gotta hook up the whole little setup. But that right there is 100% profit. Definitely, man. One of my favorite songs from the album also. Let me see what else we got in here, man, and I'm gonna play tonight. Let me see. Give me a minute, y'all. Hold on. Give me a hot second.
Charlie Chain got another diss song, man.
He got another one?
Yep.
Oh, did Charlie Chain send me his diss song? Oh, he got a new one for sure, man. We're gonna be on there tonight. Hold on, babe. Don't hang up.
I'm gonna be in there making some crab cakes. With some rainbow trout.
Shit, well, Mac requested it, man. Mac said this is one of their favorite songs that's from the album. So I'm definitely gonna play this one, man. Make sure y'all check this out. Not So Bad. King Jones featuring Norm Rockwell and Silk Sinatra. That's gonna be the second song we played. The first song I played was called 100% Profit. It's not so bad.
These my cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. One rain clouds on my window.
Hey Hudson, this beat go crazy.
Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on the wall, it reminds me.
Bear on
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Sometimes I didn't do shit, but still searching for forgiveness. I wanted to be loved. I swear that God is my witness. Been down plenty. I was hated by many. Depressed when I was 8, and it pushed well into my 20s. Father-son days, but I didn't have a pops. They say, look what daddy got me. I was jealous a lot. 15, I started drinking just to ease the pain. When Will asked why he don't want me, shit, I felt the same. And my family stayed pretending, fake with the well-wishing. Didn't hear from them on birthdays, didn't hear from them on Christmas. And honestly, I get it, can't get what you wasn't getting. They was absent in my life, and now I'm absent on Thanksgiving. So please don't get it twisted, hating is not the mission. And if you ever need to eat, then you welcome in my kitchen. But
it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Another suicide mission, why? It's never that bad. It's better if my son see his pops as more than a hashtag. An outcast, mature, throwing bombs over Baghdad. Bars I'm spitting now, giving penitentiary flashbacks. Emotional support for my senior, yeah, I like that. At least I can still call him his blunt tone, I match that. Tripping lately, cause I'm in desperate need of a vacay. Grown-ups can be grown and the kiddies can play. Long nights in solitude, cloudy days of regret. Cause I couldn't buy out the bar or pay for the jet. Too many mistakes, seems like I ain't paid for them yet. Ashtrays full of roaches, my escape from the stress. Curses rebuking me daily, never time to stress it. Just wanna be what I wanted for me, some type of blessing. Without the proper guidance, was given the right directions, and it's
not so bad. It's not so bad.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I guess things could be worse, so I can't complain. I put my kids first, they'll never have this pain. The good outweighs the bad. You know I was raised without a dad. Must put a smile on my face on the days I was sad. I didn't ask to be here, but I'm glad that I am. Moms gave all she had to make me the man that I am. Clothes were secondhand, supplied by the thrift store. Every time they laugh, promised myself I would get more. I live poor, but at least I'm living. Glad I was born a Christian and wasn't aboard the mission. My pops had addiction, they had him missing. Not caring for his children on birthdays or Christmas. If I was in this position, I would have fixed it. Said, this is not living. This is not living. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Definitely got to end the song tonight with my favorite song. Y'all let me know which one y'all like the best. What song should I play? Man, let me unmute Talisha. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's feedback because you don't have your earphones in, so the room echoes.
I haven't been feedback this whole time.
No, baby. Okay. Hold on. Here we go, y'all.
Why this beat so complex?
When they ask will I win? Absolutely. Am I deep in my bag? Absolutely. They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth. Absolutely. They want me to fall. Absolutely. Am I covered in gold? Absolutely. I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to work. Absolutely. When they ask will I win? Absolutely. Am I deep in my bag? Absolutely. They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth. Absolutely. They want me to fall. Absolutely. Am I covered in gold? Absolutely. I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to work. Absolutely. How do you want it? How do you feel? Surrounded by goons and they shoot to kill. I don't do pills, but I blow treat. She talk too much, not next to me. I need the cash, you keep the extra. I don't work out, but still I am flexing. Fuck your life, fuck your wife. Only what condoms, that's for my protection. The way you see it is not how I see it. I'm disagreeing, not my prescription. You are a hater, you sit with the haters. In the nosebleeds, not in my section. There will be singing and flower bringing. If you are thinking of taking my watch, not 12 rounds, but you in the ground. After some prayer, you still want a box? When they ask will I win? Absolutely. Am I deep in my bag? Absolutely. They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth. Absolutely. They want me to fall. Absolutely. Am I covered in gold? Absolutely. I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to work. Absolutely. When they ask will I win? Absolutely. Am I deep in my bag? Absolutely. They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth. Absolutely. They want me to fall. Absolutely. Am I covered in gold? Absolutely. I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to work. Absolutely.
Thought I would stop, want me to flop? Absolutely not. Put me in the game, pass me the rock. Down to the score, now we back on top. I came this league undrafted. Some of you need to practice. My team gets the cream all around the atlas. Stock and Globetrotter, hot as cold water. If you hot, then my flow's hotter. If you think you can get with me, a king, please. Don't bother, got this thing on lock like a chassis. Got the dash, you think you gassy. I'm the truth in the booth, and I'm only speaking facts.
When they ask will I win? Absolutely. Am I deep in my bag? Absolutely. They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth. Absolutely. They want me to fall. Absolutely. Am I covered in gold? Absolutely. I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to work. Absolutely. When they ask will I win? Absolutely. Am I deep in my bag? Absolutely. They feelings is hurt cause I know what I'm worth and been winning since birth. Absolutely. They want me to fall. Absolutely. Am I covered in gold? Absolutely. I'm hot as the summer, so please take a number, continue to work. Absolutely.
Out of them 3 songs, which one y'all like the best, man? I'm getting ready to get up off of here, man. Before we go, thank y'all for tuning into the Phull Cup podcast. I definitely appreciate y'all's support. We are working on 2 years. In 3 months, we'll have been doing this podcast for 2 years, if y'all can believe it or not. Longest running podcast going right now. 2 years consecutive. Ain't missed a week. We missed some days, but we ain't missed no weeks. We've been on every day, even with the new time change. We've been doing our thing. Shout out to everybody who fuck with us. Shout out to Real Blunt. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Shout out to Set the Bar High. Shout out to the ADZ Chopping Game 209. Shout out to Crash Out podcast with my boy Paul Brinkley doing his motherfucking thing. This is the Phull Cup, man. Continue. He said, Mr. Mr. Absolutely. You think that's what it is, Vic? Vic, that's the one. Absolutely is the one. Let me know, Vic. I was hoping your opinion came through. Out of all people, I was hoping your opinion came through. You and Max. Max said it's not so bad for him. You say absolutely is the one. I think so too, bro. I'm in love with Absolutely. That's a song that, nigga, when I got it, I was feeling myself. Like, honestly, I was feeling myself when I made it. So definitely, man. I'm gonna give y'all one more before I get up out of here and before I end the podcast. Thank you, Vic. My nigga Vic Vega in the building. Hey, Vic, I can't wait to get you on the song, bro. Honestly. Thank y'all for tuning into the Phull Cup podcast. I'm gonna let y'all go out with this, man. Here you go, man. Success is Hangover, King Jones. Make sure y'all go look up the album Favor Ain't Fair. Or just look up King Jones and your favorite song, and it's on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Check it out. Here we go. Success is Hangover.
Just giving y'all something else to talk about, right? You like speaking about it? Go ahead and judge this.
I judge. Mix that shit up.
One hand in the air if it's peace over money. Second hand in the air, you can never take it from me. Now that both hands up, only raise your middle finger, scream. Fuck these haters and the drama that they bring us. When it comes to the music, I'm an acquired taste. I'm not rapping about the blicky folks and beating the case. I'm a king now, give me some space. I don't speak about the violence, best believe can still go to that place. Treat the coochie like liquor, hoes, I give them no chase. And never sleep so my family can if that's what it takes. Sitting on top of the world like Brandy and Mace. The look on your face mimics the taste. Have your eight? I don't want a slice of pie, I want the whole damn cake. Plus the crumbs off the plate. You niggas never gonna shake. I made it this far exhibiting faith. Never faked, and I'm forever on the clock until they give me a break.
King Jones, Silk, what it do, huh? Yeah, it's your boy Port Shitty. Yeah, in the 209 we trust. K Dot to his head and watch this Drake bust.
Somebody asked me to play my diss song tonight, man, so I
Fuck
I
a
was in
body
the diss
bag,
wars.
vacuum seal y'all up, huh?
Here you go, my diss song.
I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. YOLO, a nigga named after powder. Trying to be dope, but being dead is the outcome. How come? I'm about to X you out like Malcolm. Want the benefit of doubts, but all I do is doubt. I'm trying to charge a nigga up like a Pikachu. And I'ma find where you hide, nigga, peekaboo. That's not a slam, it's a slip we can see through. And buying vows is a I, never be you. I hope you're ready. I'm about to turn your noodle to spaghetti. King Jones in your dreams like Freddy. You got that unemployment flow, man, it just don't work. And I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga, man, it just might hurt. I send you back to where you came from, a troll in the dirt. And while you acting like a bitch, don't forget your skirt. Some people say I'm good, some people say I'm cocky. While I'm shooting, stand there and just watch. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread.
About to slam some shit, win another slammer shit. Man, let me quit before the fans forget I actually can spit. Why would I mimic a gimmick with limits? Why would I go back and forth like this is some tennis? I'm Dennis the Menace, very mischievous. This isn't distant, this is the easiest. You need some more seasoning, you're missing some ingredients. Let's be a genius, slam the media for being disobedient. Got a backhand for Van Scratch, trash can for Yellow the Grouch. This is what happened when cats get to trolling for clout. After you hear this, I'm hoping you open your mouth. Couldn't afford the West Coast, but how you broke in the South? Ouch, from all the suplexes I'm handing out. Better find something else to rap about before you get slammed on your mouth. Ouch. Slam, slam, slam.
I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread. I'm uncontested like a free throw. Go ahead. Winning like I got the cheat codes. I get bread.
That's an old song though. I see my boy Vic said y'all stay swinging on him. Nah, bro, he started with me. He started with me. Vic Vega said, "Who's that on the second verse?" Vic Vega. That's Silk. That's Silk Sinatra, my brother. He not part of Slam, nigga. That nigga is Integrated Nation, man. He was playing along with what was going on with that, bro. I promise you. Hit him up and ask him. That's my brother. Silk Sinatra is my brother. You notice he ain't never said nothing about me. I ain't said nothing about him. Silk is my brother, man. Like for real, for real. But what happened was Yola started trolling me, telling me I was trash. I was horrible because I was winning on the Black and Mickey's podcast. Honestly. Andre Woods, when is Caprice coming on? Who's Caprice? Oh, you talking about going against Chain? I don't know. I don't know. He more than welcome to come on. All he gotta do is like and follow the Full Cup podcast. Caprice can come on. Caprice my nigga though. You talking about Caprice from Stockton or from the Bay that's being Stockton? Yeah. Caprice my nigga, man. He can come on. I was like, Caprice, I'm thinking of a chick. No shit. He said, I got you. After all this time, I'm still putting names and faces to verses. Yeah. So Silk is my brother. The song that you heard, absolutely, that was Silk on the second verse. When you hear the song Not So Bad, Silk is on the last verse. So me and Silk got albums together out. Look up the Adventures of King Jones and Silk Sinatra. Silk is my brother. So definitely. They said it was supposed to be a battle on at 9. It wasn't on this podcast though, bro. I think it's on the Black and Mickey's. Go follow Mac-a-Lot Davis, folks. It's not me. Yeah, he's supposed to be going on at 9 o'clock. But I'm letting y'all know I'm jumping off. This is the Phull Cup podcast, man. Make sure y'all tune in. I'm Quincy with the question. My wife Talisha with the tears right here, cooking up some shit. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. Rainbow trout. Let me see. Ooh, look, she's putting it together right now. Look, rainbow trout. You know, don't smell fishy or nothing. Good shit. Definitely. He said, y'all stuff slapping. Hey, bro, I thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, follow and like the Phull Cup podcast. The show you on right now, bro. Follow and like us, bro. We do topics and everything else. I'm not in the beef or diss wars anymore. That was a song I had, but those songs that you heard tonight was on my album. Everything that you heard tonight is on my album, Favor Ain't Fair, King Jones. Just look up King Jones and you'll see my picture on there. But this is the Phull Cup, man. Y'all continue to pull up. Definitely, man. We about positivity. We ain't funky with nobody or anything like that. The songs y'all hearing is from my album. Do what y'all do. We'll be back again on Sunday for Men's Mental Health. Be easy.